Hey y'all, it's me, Kia. And girl, let me tell you all about this half up, half down hairdo.
Keep going.
So I am super excited. I recently found this half wig plus wraparound ponytail from, you guessed it, Amazon. Y'all, I freaking love Amazon. Everyone is always so shocked to find out how often I shop on Amazon. I'm talking I get my clothes, some of my shoes, my hair. Don't sleep on Amazon, okay? One of these days, I promise I'm gonna show you all how exactly I shop on Amazon because sometimes it can be a hit or miss. But until then, we're gonna talk about this here, okay? So I found this style from Amazon for just under $40 and wanted to shoot a quick video showing exactly how I installed her.
So this is the Sensational Instant Up and Down Half Wig Wrap Ponytail from Amazon. I got the color 1B. So the half wig is pretty long. I want to say it's at least 20 inches. And as you can see, it has a beautiful bouncy body curl. Two combs in the back for extra security, two combs in the front, and then it has that adjustable strap. As I mentioned, the ponytail is a wraparound ponytail, and I'd say it's probably about 16 to 18 inches. It has two combs on the band for easy installation. First thing I did was part my hair. As you can see, the part is not completely straight, but that's okay. When it comes to parting, you don't want it to be too high or too low. I'd say just use the top of your ear as a good reference point. Now I'm just parting my hair because I plan to make a braid from ear to ear. Now this step is optional, but it's personally what I do because I feel like I can stick the combs into the braid and it just makes me feel a little bit more secure wearing the half wig portion of this style. If you didn't want to do the braid, you could just put your hair in a ponytail and the combs in the half wig portion would just go into your hair. So this is what it looks like. Once you have it braided down, we're just going to connect it to that ponytail in the back. So now going in with the half wig, I'm going to stick those combs at the top of the wig and secure them into the braid. The bottom combs, I'm just going to stick in the back of the ponytail, and then I'm just pulling the elastic band to make it a little bit more tighter. Now you don't want it to be too tight. We ain't trying to be out here catching headaches, but just tight enough for you to feel some type of security. And y'all, look at these waves, super pretty. You see how long it is? It's gotta be at least 20 inches. So moving on to the ponytail, I did blow dry the top portion of my hair only because I was just out the shower and I didn't want my natural texture to show through. So now I'm just applying some edge control. This is Edge Control by Pattern Beauty. And honestly, it's not my favorite. I don't recommend it. I don't feel like it has a good hold, especially if you have coarser hair. But this was the only thing I had at the moment, so I had to make do with what I had. So now I'm just going in with a little bit of Eco Styler gel just to make it a little bit more slick for that ponytail. I don't recommend using a lot, especially if you have natural hair, because again, you don't want your natural waves to come through. The hair is a yucky texture, so I just wanted my hair to kind of mimic the texture of the hair that I'm installing. So once I have a ponytail, I'm just going through and braiding the end of the ponytail just to make my bun even smaller. And I'm just wrapping it around and putting a bobby pin to secure it in place. So moving on to the ponytail, sis has an attitude, I'm not gonna lie. It has two combs, one in the front and the side, intended to go into the ponytail. However, you have to be very careful with how you install it. It needs to be straight up. The band is even slightly slanted, the combs will slide, which is what happened to me, and I had to start all over. I ended up just putting the half wig in a ponytail to keep it out the way so that I could really concentrate on this ponytail because it is a little difficult. Again, you want to make sure the band is completely sitting straight up, secure it into the ponytail, and then you're going to just wrap the ponytail around the band. So again, I'm just wrapping the hair around the band. You want to make sure the hair is really straight, really combed through so that the wraparound piece is nice and polished. Even with the half wig being in a ponytail, the hair still got in the way. So just take your time with it. Like I said, she got a little attitude. Right now, I'm just brushing out the kinks. I went in with my Freeze Blast by Gots to Be just to make it a little bit more smoother. Once I have it completely wrapped around, I'm just going to go in with a bobby pin to secure that last little piece. And as you can see, I'm just about done, and y'all, I'm just loving how quick and easy this style was. The curls are beautiful, very loose wave. I love it. I'm really particular about how the ponytail sits, so I think using the point of your ear as a reference is a great way to avoid it being too high or too low. And also, by braiding your hair before applying the ponytail, it just makes the ponytail sit a little bit more naturally, in my opinion, because it's a smaller ponytail to wrap around. So now I'm just slicking these baby hairs, and I'm just about done with this look. And we are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Stay tuned for the rest of the video where I go over some pros and cons.
If you guys enjoyed this combo, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, before I go, I wanted to share a couple of pros and cons about this unit. One of the pros is the fast shipping. As I mentioned, I did get it from Amazon, so I got my order in less than a week. Some colors, depending on which one you choose, you can get it as early as 2 days. As far as the packaging, nothing too crazy about the packaging. It came in a regular schmegula UPS box. And inside that box was obviously the hair. Another pro is that it is relatively easy and quick to install. So overall, it took me no more than 30 minutes from start to finish to get the hair installed. And it's also pre-curled, so it makes styling a little bit easier. The hair can be curled. I want to say the temperature, let me see, they tell you here. Safe up to 350 and 400. And I did try it at 400 and it did curl. One of the things I will say about curling is when I use my curling iron, I noticed that I wasn't able to get the original bouncy curly curls back. So just keep that in mind that if you do use the heat, you may damage the curls. Another pro to this unit is that it is versatile. So if you saw on the box, it does say that you can style it in 4 different ways. You can do a low pony, you can do the half up, half down, you can do an updo, do not recommend. And you can also style it as a half wig. Stay tuned for the end credits where I show you each of the different styles. As far as my cons, she is synthetic, so expect that synthetic energy, okay? This unit gets tangled fast. So I would recommend, having a wide tooth comb or a detangler brush on deck. She also sheds a lot, which again, is to be expected with a synthetic wig. Another con is the price. Now, I did mention that she was under $40, which isn't terrible, but with the amount of detangling and shedding, I only got about maybe 2 or 3 wears out of this wig. So to me, $40 was not worth the lifespan. But that could be subjective, right? And I know what you're probably thinking. I'm the type of person, like, once you start acting funny, next. If you're interested in this wig, be sure to check the link below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will call you later. Toodles.
Subscribe.
Bruh.